Are you ready to pack your bags and embark on the adventure of a lifetime? Today, we're taking you to 10 of the most jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring places you must visit before you leave this world. From ancient wonders to natural marvels, this list will have you dreaming about your next big trip. But before we dive in, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Not only does it help us bring you more amazing content, but it also means you'll never miss out on your next travel inspiration. Ready? Let's start this incredible journey. Our first stop, a little slice of heaven you've definitely seen in postcards. Let's go. Our first stop is Santorini, Greece. Picture this: breathtaking sunsets, white houses with blue domes, and crystal clear waters. It's the kind of place where every corner feels like a postcard. Did you know that Santorini is actually the result of a massive volcanic eruption? Yep, this stunning island was shaped by nature's raw power, leaving behind a caldera that's now surrounded by beauty. While you're there, make sure to stroll through the charming streets of Oya, try an authentic moussaka, or hop on a boat tour around the volcano. Hotels start at about $150 per night, and you can enjoy a delicious Greek meal for just $20. Totally worth it, right? Next, we're heading high up into the Andes to visit Machu Picchu in Peru. This place isn't just a destination, it's a journey back in time. Built by the Incas in the 15th century, it's one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Fun fact: Machu Picchu was hidden from the world until it was rediscovered in 1911 by American explorer Hiram Bingham. Imagine how magical it must have been to stumble upon this ancient city for the first time. Besides the ruins, Cusco, the city nearby, is a must-visit with its colorful markets and vibrant culture. You can find hotels starting at $50 a night and enjoy a hearty Peruvian meal for just $10. It's an adventure that's both awe-inspiring and affordable. Let's jet off to Bora Bora, the ultimate tropical paradise. Picture this: turquoise waters so clear you can see fish swimming right under your feet and bungalows that sit directly on the water. It's like living in a dream. Here's a fun tidbit: the lagoon surrounding Bora Bora is so calm and shallow because it's protected by a coral reef. It's nature's way of creating the perfect swimming pool. Now, fair warning, this paradise comes at a price. Luxury bungalows start at around $800 per night. But hey, if there's ever a place to splurge, maybe for a honeymoon or a once-in-a-lifetime trip, this is it. Up next, we're heading to Cappadocia in Turkey, where the landscape looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Think magical rock formations known as fairy chimneys and colorful hot air balloons floating across the sky. Did you know these rock formations were created over millions of years by volcanic activity? And people actually carved homes and churches into the rocks, some of which are still standing today. And of course, you can't miss the hot air balloon ride. It's about $150 per person and worth every penny for the once-in-a-lifetime views. Have you ever wanted to witness pure magic? The Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis will leave you speechless. This natural light show happens when particles from the sun collide with Earth's atmosphere, creating dancing lights in the sky. Tromsø, Norway, is one of the best places to see it. And here's a tip: visit during the winter months between November and March for the best chances of catching the lights. Accommodations in Tromsø start at about $120 a night, and meals will cost you around $25. Seeing the Northern Lights is an experience that's truly priceless. Welcome to Canada, where nature looks like it was designed by an artist. Banff National Park in Alberta is one of the most beautiful spots on Earth. Imagine turquoise lakes, majestic mountains, and endless outdoor adventures. Here's a fun fact: Lake Louise, one of the park's highlights, gets its stunning emerald color from the glacial runoff. And the park is home to some incredible wildlife like grizzly bears and elk. While you're there, you can go hiking, kayaking, or even skiing in the winter. Lodging starts at $100 per night, and renting a kayak is about $40 an hour. Whether you're an adventurer or just love a good view, Banff has something for everyone. Now we're off to Kyoto, Japan, a city that feels like stepping into a time machine. Picture yourself strolling under cherry blossoms, visiting ancient temples, and experiencing traditional tea ceremonies. It's beauty and culture all rolled into one. Here's something cool. Kyoto has over 1,600 Buddhist temples, including the famous Kinkaku-ji, also known as the Golden Pavilion. It's literally covered in gold leaf and reflects beautifully in the surrounding pond. And Kyoto doesn't break the bank either. You can stay in a traditional ryokan for around $70 a night and enjoy amazing local dishes like sushi or ramen for less than $20. It's an unforgettable experience that won't empty your wallet. Next up, we're heading to the heart of Africa, the Serengeti in Tanzania. This place is wild, literally. It's one of the best spots in the world to see animals like lions, elephants, and cheetahs in their natural habitat. Fun fact, the word Serengeti comes from the Maasai language and means endless plains. And that's exactly what it feels like when you look out at the horizon. Pure, untouched nature as far as the eye can see. You can go on a safari here for around $100 per person, and if you want to stay in one of the luxury lodges, prices start at $300 per night. It might be a splurge, but trust me, this is a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Easter Island, located over 2,000 miles off the coast of Chile. This remote island is home to the iconic Moai statues, carved by the Rapa Nui people hundreds of years ago. Here's an interesting tidbit. Some of these statues weigh over 80 tons, and no one knows exactly how they were moved across the island. It's one of history's greatest mysteries. If you're into history and adventure, this place is perfect. You can find cozy accommodations starting at $60 a night, and meals featuring traditional dishes like curanto for about $20. A journey to Easter Island is like stepping into another world. Our final stop is Torres del Paine National Park in southern Chile, a destination that feels like the edge of the earth. With dramatic mountains, massive glaciers, and sparkling lakes, this place is a dream for nature lovers. Here's a cool fact. The water in many of the lakes here is so pure that you can drink it straight from the source. How amazing is that? Whether you're hiking one of the famous trails or just soaking in the views, this park is unforgettable. You can stay in eco-friendly lodges for around $100 a night or camp if you're on a budget. It's the perfect place to disconnect from the world and reconnect with nature. These were 10 of the most beautiful places in the world, but we know there are so many more out there. Which one would you visit first? Or did we miss your favorite spot? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. After all, travel is always better when planned together. See you in the next adventure.